What if everything you believed about your family was a lie? This is not just a story. It's a quiet storm that starts with a single letter. It all started with a letter, a simple envelope, no stamp, no return address, that somehow ended up in my mailbox. I thought it was a mistake until I read what was inside, and my entire life came crashing down. My name is Andrew. I'm 26. I live in Kiev and work as a developer in a small tech company. Growing up, my relationship with my father was cold, distant. He wasn't abusive, just quiet, stern, never really present. I always felt like I was a guest in my own family. And then came the letter, the first of many. One morning as I was heading out for coffee, I saw a white envelope sticking out of my mailbox. No name, no return address, just one line written on the front. For you, don't ignore this. I opened it. Inside was a single sentence. The man you call your father is not who he says he is. I laughed nervously, thought it was a prank, but something inside me tightened, like a voice whispering, "This matters." The next day, another envelope. This one had an old black and white photo, a young man holding a baby, and another note. Ask your mother who this is. I stared at it for hours. I didn't recognize the man, but there was something familiar in the face. My face. That night, I drove to my mom's place. I handed her the photo. She turned pale. Her lips trembled. "Where did you get this? Is it true? Who is this man?" She looked away, then sat down and covered her mouth. He's your biological father," she whispered. "What?" "He never knew about you. I was young. It was complicated. I didn't want to ruin his life. So, Dad isn't my real dad. He raised you. He loved you in his way. But yes, that man in the photo is your real father." I drove home in silence. All the memories, the distance, the silence between me and my dad suddenly made sense. Had he known? Did Mom tell him? The next morning, another letter. No envelope this time, just a folded piece of paper under my door. You have a choice now, truth or comfort. If you want answers, meet me at the old bridge at 6 p.m. I went. Cold wind, rain starting. The streetlights flickered. I stood by the bridge, heart pounding. 6:04 p.m. I saw someone approaching. A man, maybe in his 50s. He stopped a few steps away. We stared at each other. Then he said, "I wasn't sure you'd come." He reached into his coat and pulled out a letter. The same kind I'd been receiving. My chest tightened. "You?" I asked. He nodded. I wanted to know you. I had to be sure you were ready. We talked for hours. He told me everything. How he and my mom met. How she disappeared from his life. How he found out about me only recently and had been watching from afar. The letters were his way of reaching out, gently. I didn't want to disrupt your life, he said, but I couldn't stay away anymore. And for the first time in a long time, I felt seen. Not just like someone's son, but like someone's beginning. Sometimes the truth comes quietly, in a letter never meant to be sent. But once it finds you, there's no going back. What would you do if the person you called Dad wasn't really your father? Let me know in the comments.